this is part 2 of tips for Vegas because I just went to Vegas for my second time. I was there in July. The first time I went, I stayed at the Stratosphere. I do not recommend staying at the Stratosphere. I don't. I found it not only to be very, very smoky, which I'm not a smoker, so smoking like does not appeal to me anyways, but the fact that like I could go anywhere downstairs, it was bad. Smoking wise, bad. Non-smoking rooms did doo-doo for me. Like, sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Also, it's off of the strip. It's so north that you need to Uber to any place else on the strip. That's how fucking terrible the location is. So don't stay at the Stratosphere. Does have a bomb-ass restaurant, though, I will give it that. I stayed at the Flamingo this time, smack in the middle of the strip. So that's my number one tip. Stay in the middle of the strip. You could stay at Paris, Caesar's Palace, Bellagio, Flamingo, Mirage. There are so many hotels like right there. You're way better off staying in the middle of the strip than you are at either end. That's just how it is. I didn't spend money to Uber anywhere when I just wanted to like fuck around. Whereas in the Stratosphere, I was Ubering just to even get to like places to fuck around. Another tip I can say is, I already said this, but like, don't ever take a taxi. Always take an Uber if you have to. We spent from the airport to the hotel and back, it was like $12. I spent $30 for a taxi. Shame on me, because I mean, when I was leaving the first time, I was like, fuck yeah, like, I'm not calling an Uber. Like, the taxi was, like, right in front of me, so I was like, whatever. But always Uber. Also, don't book any shows that you don't feel like booking, and it causes, like, stress to, like, book, because you think you're not gonna get a seat, or because, like, you have to, like, cater your schedule around when show times are. I went to a burlesque show, pretty similar to the first time I was in Vegas and went to another show. It's like the same exact shit. But I had it Groupon, go on Groupon, get a discount to see a show. I did it the day of. I did it 1 hour before the show start because I was like, oh, I have nothing to do. I'm gonna go see a show. So don't feel like you need to be pressured because there's not gonna be enough seats, or like just take your sweet ass time. Like, they're there to make money off you, and especially on a weekday, like, take your sweet time. Don't go crazy planning. Okay, food. I'm just gonna give Stratosphere. I'll give Stratosphere bomb ass food on top of the world. Expensive. I went this time to, my expensive dinner was at the Center Cut Steakhouse in the Flamingo. I got a 45 day dry aged Kansas City strip steak. It was delicious. Crab cakes, bomb. You can go look at all the food I ate from Vegas this time around on my Instagram because I just lived my life around food. I went to LVB Burger, which is in the Mirage. Best burger. I'm getting I'm getting goosebumps because that's how fucking good that burger was. Oh. Okay, the Mirage, also, here's a fun fact, has, like, this aquarium / exotic zoo. There's, like, fucking dolphins you can go look at and, like, touch if you felt like it. There's lions and tigers, no bears, though. And these, like, it's just, like, this weird, like, nest of animals, which I didn't know existed last time. There's literally signs that said dolphins this way, and I was like, I don't see any fucking dolphins, but turns out you gotta walk behind this other door. So I was like, they're lying. This is just what they do. It's probably like a dolphin statue. No, false. There's actually dolphins and big giant exotic cats in the Mirage. There's actually flamingos in the Flamingo. So that's a fun fact in case you want to take advantage of that. I also had 0 plans, nothing booked. And the first night we were there, I was like, fuck it. Like, we're gonna go out. We know we're gonna go out. So I hashtag Vegas Strip into Instagram. Found out G-Eazy was doing an album release party literally next door in the fucking Dre's Club, which my Uber driver told me not to go to because you could get shot. But it's fine because I didn't get shot and I survived. But it cost me $30 to be literally, I was in a G-Eazy, like, concert. Like, he came out with Halsey. Like, he sprayed water on me. I've never been closer to anyone I would actually pay to go see. I only paid to see Papa Roach, Eminem, and I was gonna go to a G-Eazy concert last year, but it was out of the way. It would have been costing me like $300 for tickets and a hotel, and I just saw G-Eazy for $30 because I hashtagged Vegas Strip in my phone, and the recent posts coming up were, come to this club, come to this place, come see G-Eazy, and I was like, fuck yes. So use social media because, especially for last minute things like, you know, companies hotels, clubs, bars, like they all want your business, and if especially there's room and they're not fulfilling their quota, they're gonna go on social to try to attract people. So use social media to figure out what's going on right now. And that was probably the best night, was seeing Jeezy in concert by accident. Again, I love Vegas because I can eat all the time. If you need a hooker, you can get one. If you need cocaine, you can get one. Get some. There's also weed. Marijuana is now legal in Vegas. It was legal the day I left there. If you like smoking weed, if you like eating edibles, there are dispensaries all over. Pot is not for me, and I don't judge. However, it is available everywhere, and you can go on Instagram. They have so many different cookies and cakes and like gummy bears and suckers, and like, yeah, there's dispensaries everywhere. Take advantage of it. And again, another huge tip is drinking alcohol. If you like alcohol but you're not a big gambler, which is me, I'm not a big gambler, but I like drinking and I like going out, buying all your alcohol outside of the hotel, and then keeping in your room. Get a room with a fridge. Splurge. You're in fucking Vegas. Also, anything that is literally connected to your hotel is 10 times more expensive than if you walked down the block. I walked out, Starbucks against my hotel. It was like $5 for water. The Starbucks down the block was $2.50 for water. I was like, what the fuck? But yes. You just gotta be smart when you go to Vegas. Gamble. The house always wins. Don't gamble too much. And the food is probably the best part. Don't get a hooker. She's gonna rob you. Well, I'm just saying, she might rob you. I can't really give any details on that story. That's a whole other video. But it was a good trip. Vegas round 2 was completely worth it. Now I feel like I saw both sides of the strip. And I probably would 100% go back to Vegas for a legit concert. Like if I was gonna go see a concert that I wanted to see, and I would without a doubt go back. But I think I've seen both sides of the strip, and the only thing that I haven't done is going to see Old Vegas or Fremont Street. Was gonna do it this trip, just didn't get around to. So goddamn busy doing nothing, sleeping, drinking, eating. So I didn't get around to it. Here's the place to be. Uber people fucking recommend it, but it just wasn't on my to-do list. I had more important things to do, like see a dolphin, be hungover, and eat food. So that's your thing. But that's all I gotta say. It's a wrap. That's my last trip of 2017. I'm still off till 2018 because that's the job I have, and that's all I gotta say. We're done.